Why do we do the things we do? This profound question echoes through our lives daily. Our guide for this journey is Behave: The Biology of Humans at Our Best and Worst by Professor Robert Sapolsky. Sapolsky, a celebrated neuroscientist, makes complex scientific concepts understandable and exciting. This book serves as our map and compass for navigating the intricate landscape of human behavior. We will explore the microscopic biological events and the evolutionary forces shaping our actions. This sets the stage for a profound journey into our shared human nature. Imagine your brain as a bustling city, with neurons as its primary citizens. These specialized messengers transmit information at lightning speed, forming the foundation of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. When a neuron fires an electrical signal, it travels down its length and releases neurotransmitters across a synapse to the next neuron. This relay happens billions of times a second, orchestrating everything we do. Consider catching a ball. Sensory neurons interpret the ball's speed, and motor neurons instruct your muscles. Even simple decisions involve complex neural signals. The way our neurons are wired and the balance of neurotransmitters influence our behavior. Dopamine is linked to pleasure and reward, while serotonin affects mood and impulsivity. These processes are influenced by our genes and experiences, creating a complex system. Neural pathways are constantly shaped and reshaped throughout our lives. Zooming out from neurons, we encounter hormones, the body's internal regulators. Hormones like adrenaline and cortisol travel through the bloodstream, influencing our behavior over longer periods. Adrenaline prepares us for immediate action, while cortisol affects our stress response. Testosterone and oxytocin play nuanced roles in aggression, competitiveness, and social bonding. Hormones don't act as simple on-off switches. They provide predispositions, not predeterminations. Environmental cues and past experiences interact with our hormonal state. Someone with higher levels of a particular hormone might react more intensely to a situation, but upbringing and coping mechanisms also shape responses. Professor Sapolsky shows that behavior arises from a complex interplay of chemical signals, neural pathways, and the wider world. Understanding hormones helps us appreciate the biological underpinnings of our actions. This knowledge can foster more positive outcomes for individuals and society. Beyond neurons and hormones, we encounter our genes, the fundamental units of heredity. Genes are like a master blueprint, influencing our behavior through complex interactions with the environment. There isn't a single gene for specific traits. Many genes interact to influence behavior. Genes provide predispositions, not rigid scripts. The environment plays a crucial role in how genetic potentials are expressed. Gene-environment interaction is key to understanding behavior. Epigenetics adds another layer of complexity, with environmental factors influencing gene activity. Experiences can lead to epigenetic modifications, shaping brain development and behavior. Our genes are a starting point, but our experiences and environment significantly shape who we become. This understanding helps us appreciate the complexity of human behavior. Human actions emerge from an intricate interplay of biological factors. Our biology is like an orchestra, and our behavior is the symphony it produces. Context is crucial. The effect of genes, hormones, and neural firing changes with the situation. Testosterone might be linked to aggression in one context, but pro-social behavior in another. Genetic predispositions manifest differently based on the environment. Simplistic explanations for behavior are inadequate. Human actions are multi-causal. Understanding this complexity helps us move beyond blame and appreciate the web of influences shaping behavior. Exploring biological underpinnings fosters a deeper, compassionate understanding of human actions. This knowledge can provide insights into fostering positive outcomes. It lays the groundwork for exploring how environment and upbringing shape our biological foundation. Our childhood experiences profoundly shape our developing brains. Positive early experiences provide a strong foundation for healthy development. Adverse childhood experiences, ACEs, can alter brain development, affecting behavior. The amygdala and prefrontal cortex are particularly impacted by early stress. Early experiences create predispositions but don't rigidly determine our future. The brain retains plasticity, allowing for change throughout life. Overcoming a difficult childhood is challenging but possible with positive experiences and support. Early life lays a significant part of the foundation, but who we are continues to evolve. Understanding the impact of early experiences helps us appreciate the complexity of human behavior. This knowledge can foster resilience and positive adaptation. Beyond the immediate family, the wider world shapes our behavior. Culture acts like an invisible set of instructions, guiding norms, values, and practices. It molds our behaviors, often without us realizing it. What is polite in one culture might be rude in another. Individualistic cultures emphasize personal achievement, while collectivist cultures prioritize group harmony. We learn behaviors by observing others, especially those we admire. Our social environment is a constant classroom for behavior. Socioeconomic status and access to resources shape development and opportunities. These forces influence choices and perceptions, highlighting the impact of our surroundings. Section 3. Lessons learned. The power of experience and learning. Our behavior is constantly shaped by experiences. We learn through classical and operant conditioning, adapting to maximize rewards and minimize punishments. Observing others and thinking flexibly helps us adapt and solve new problems. Every day offers new learning opportunities, refining our understanding and actions. Section 4. The adolescent tightrope. Navigating a period of profound change. Adolescence is a dynamic phase of transformation, bridging childhood and adulthood. Teenagers experience rapid changes, increased sensation-seeking, and a focus on identity and peer relationships. The brain's prefrontal cortex matures last, affecting decision-making and impulse control. Peer influence shapes behaviors, offering both challenges and opportunities for growth. Supportive environments foster resilience and a strong foundation for adulthood. Section 1. The Great Conductor. Our brain's amazing teamwork. Imagine your brain as an incredibly skilled and complex team. It's like a busy city, with different districts each specializing in important jobs. Each part has its own unique role, making you who you are. Some parts handle your senses, helping you see and hear. Others help you move, from waving hello to running. And some parts manage your thoughts and feelings. These districts work together day and night, even when you sleep. This teamwork allows us to experience life. Let's meet a few star players in this amazing brain team. The front lobby, or prefrontal cortex, is the main control center. It helps you make smart decisions and control impulses. The alarm system, or amygdala, reacts to strong feelings. The memory keeper, or hippocampus, stores memories and helps you learn. These brain regions constantly communicate like an orchestra. The front lobby is the conductor, guiding the sections. The alarm system is like the drums, signaling urgency. The memory keeper is the sheet music, providing context. For the brain to produce our behavior, all parts must play in harmony. This constant communication is vital for everything we do. Understanding this teamwork is a step towards understanding ourselves. When we feel anger or solve problems, it's because these brain areas work together. This interplay explains our logic and emotions. It's the secret behind our ability to learn, love, and create. Professor Sapolsky invites us to marvel at this internal orchestra, the source of our best and most challenging behaviors. Understanding our emotional core. The amygdala, our brain's alarm system, reacts to danger and excitement. It triggers immediate reactions to significant events. The prefrontal cortex, our thoughtful advisor, helps regulate these responses. This balance is crucial for managing emotions and making decisions. Understanding this helps us navigate life's emotional ups and downs. Section 3. The Wise Planner. Our brain's center for thinking and choosing. The prefrontal cortex, or PFC, is the brain's chief executive officer. It handles planning, decision-making, and self-control. Imagine choosing between a donut and an apple. The PFC helps you weigh the pros and cons. It's what helps us stay focused and make better choices. This ability to delay gratification is a hallmark of a well-functioning PFC. Our brains are profoundly social organs, with specialized systems for understanding and interacting with others. These systems help us recognize faces, interpret body language, and guess others' thoughts and feelings. This ability, called theory of mind, allows us to form meaningful relationships and navigate social situations. Our social brains are constantly shaped by interactions, influencing our behavior and relationships. Understanding this helps us build stronger communities and positive relationships. Why is grasping human behavior so truly vital?
More carrots.
The journey through Professor Sapolsky's Behave is not just for scholars. It is not merely an academic exercise for the curious mind. It offers us deeply practical wisdom that we can use. We learn about our intricate inner biology, the very core of our beings. We see our environment's powerful shaping hand in our development, and we understand how our different brain regions work in concert. This profound knowledge can genuinely transform our daily lives. It provides us with tools to navigate our complex world much better. Consider the significant world of education and our children's learning. The insights gleaned from Professor Sapolsky's work are truly profound. They hold the potential to reshape how we approach teaching and how we support our students on their educational journey. Understanding stress, for example, shows how it deeply impacts young learners. We recognize that brains mature at wonderfully varied paces across individuals. Learning is certainly not a one-size-fits-all uniform process for everyone. We can use this knowledge to foster more supportive, enriching classrooms, creating learning environments where every single child has the chance to flourish. Our personal connections with others can also greatly benefit from this wisdom. Think about your relationships with family members, your close friends, and your workmates. This deeper understanding of behavior naturally fosters true empathy towards others. We begin to ask, why do people behave in the particular ways they do? We learn that their unique biology and their past experiences truly matter. Our communication with each other can become significantly clearer and more effective. Finding common ground and resolving conflicts becomes a more achievable goal. The practical applications of this understanding extend even further still. They reach well beyond our immediate individual interactions and personal spheres. This knowledge can deeply inform more conscious and thoughtful parenting choices. It helps us in the crucial task of building stronger, more cohesive communities, fostering groups where people feel more connected and genuinely understood. This careful groundwork sets a crucial foundation for all of us. It prepares us for effectively addressing the wider, more complex societal challenges ahead. Now let us turn our gaze towards larger systems like criminal justice. The insights from Behave fundamentally challenge our often simplistic ideas. They question long-held notions of absolute blame and harsh punishment. The book carefully reveals the profound complexity behind human behavior. We learn that impulse control, so vital for choices, varies greatly among people. We see how past trauma and a person's socio-economic background play huge roles. This understanding urgently calls for more thoughtful, nuanced approaches, moving towards a system of justice that is truly effective in its aims, and one that is also more deeply and consistently humane in its application. This important shift in perspective leads us to re-evaluate underlying goals. Is the primary aim of our justice system simply retribution for wrongs done? Or should we also focus on the possibility of real, meaningful rehabilitation? The knowledge of brain plasticity, its ability to change, becomes key here. Professor Sapolsky explains that the brain can indeed adapt and form new pathways. This means that significant behavioral change is genuinely possible for many individuals. Such understanding can guide the development of far better evidence-based strategies, helping people to reintegrate meaningfully back into the fabric of society. Ultimately, this can reduce the painful, costly cycles of reoffence. The profound insights shared within Behave also help us fight prejudice. They serve as a powerful tool to combat unfair discrimination in many forms. This happens by clearly highlighting our deeply shared common humanity, and by illuminating the complex, often hidden roots of various behaviors. Those stark us versus them lines, which so often divide us, begin to blur. We start to see the common threads that connect all people, despite differences. This kind of deep understanding has the power to bridge even wide divides. It fosters greater societal cohesion, empathy, and mutual respect among groups. Ultimately, embracing this comprehensive knowledge of behavior empowers every one of us. It is critically important to state that this is not about making easy excuses. It is not intended to absolve individuals of responsibility for harmful or bad behavior. Rather, it is about diligently seeking true, compassionate understanding of its origins, understanding the deep, multifaceted, and complex roots that lie beneath actions. This understanding is essential to promote positive, effective, and lasting change. For individuals, for our communities, and for our societal systems, it is a pathway towards building a far better, much kinder, and more understanding world for all. Our journey through Robert Sapolsky's Behave now draws towards its gentle close. Yet, the profound exploration it ignites within our minds has only just begun. Human behavior is never truly simple. It is a rich and wonderfully intricate tapestry, meticulously woven from countless, often invisible, interconnected threads. Our underlying biology whispers its ancient instructions through our genes and neurons. Our hormones conduct their slower, yet immensely powerful symphony deep within us. Our surrounding environment from our earliest childhood days shapes our unique path. The very regions of our brain engage in constant, vital and dynamic dialogue. This extraordinary book is far more than a mere collection of scientific facts. It is an open invitation. Professor Sapolsky powerfully encourages each of us to look inward, to truly reflect. He invites us to think deeply about our own individual choices and reactions, to consider the underlying sources of our most ingrained motivations, and to contemplate the actions of those people we encounter every single day. What hidden biological currents might be subtly at play within their lives? What unseen environmental pressures or past experiences might have shaped their stories? This deeper, more nuanced understanding can be a powerful catalyst for personal change. It has the genuine potential to cultivate a profound sense of empathy for one another. It can also lead to greater self-awareness and a more patient, thoughtful perspective. We begin to see and appreciate the shared humanity beneath the surface of all actions. The profound wisdom found within the pages of Behave extends far beyond our own minds. It carries with it the significant potential to actively reshape how we live together. Imagine our classrooms designed so that every child's unique developmental journey is understood. Picture our diverse communities where genuine compassion consistently guides all our interactions. Envision our complex justice systems that diligently seek true understanding alongside fair accountability. These are not merely distant dreams. They are indeed achievable and worthy aspirations. The critical insights offered by this book provide us with practical tools for building them. Applying this essential knowledge can genuinely improve our relationships, our work, and our world. It encourages us all to strive towards building a society that is more fundamentally humane. It helps us to create systems that truly and effectively support human flourishing for everyone. Ultimately, the quest to understand human behavior is a truly profound and vital endeavor. It is a continuous unfolding journey, not some final destination we simply reach. Professor Sapolsky's Behave provides us with an invaluable compass for this ongoing exploration. It gently reminds us that we are all, each one of us, works in progress. We are all wonderfully complex beings, shaped by a multitude of forces. By courageously embracing this inherent complexity, we open ourselves to greater wisdom. We discover new pathways towards more thoughtful actions and towards deeper, more meaningful connections. The overall significance of this kind of understanding truly cannot be overstated. It is the very key to fostering a more compassionate, more insightful, and ultimately a more peaceful world. Let us all carry these vital insights forward, actively shaping a brighter, better future together.